Hello friends, Running Kimono here, and I know a lot of you are very curious how to coupon in a different country. Well, I'm going to talk about the ABCs 123 on how I got my haul of like 6 items for like under $6, which is really good. First thing that I did was I did look on Instagram for couponers in Canada and specifically how are they doing it. I found this one account. It's called Coupon Cutie Canada, and I started to follow her, and she posts deals of that week. And she had posted 2 items, the free Windex and then a $2 Royale coupon, which is a paper company. And I thought, hey, maybe I can try and piece these two together. And what I did, guys, because there was no opportunity for me to sit down and ask her a million questions and just be like, how does this work? Nah, 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 nah. What do I do? No, no, sir. She's a busy lady. Her accounts are massive in Canada. So what I did was I sat back and I just really tried to study of what she was doing and to really read through the comments to see what luck people were having, what stores, and then where my mom lives, do I have the same stores and could I try to mimic some sort of a deal? And yeah, it actually worked and I got this beautiful haul for under $6. Okay, so this was probably the biggest score I've done in a long time, and to do it up in Canada, it was pretty thrilling. It's for this 950 milliliter Windex refill. And in Canada, they're really trying to make some initiative to, not pollute the oceans and to be a little bit more green in the packaging. They want people to buy these refills. So they had a coupon for free refills. And before people come and ask, oh, can I have that link? I want to use it at my local Walmart. I want to try and do this here. This is Canada only, and it actually says it right on the coupon, Canada only. The processing center is in, I think it's near Toronto, but it's really, really a Canada only coupon. And the barcode, you can't even scan it on a US cash register. It must be keyed in manually. So that's another part of this because I was kind of nervous about having a cashier like read through all of my stuff, but it actually worked out quite beautifully. But yeah, a free item coupon, like, yeah. So I printed a couple of those. And again, I really had to look at what she was showing and then try to piece it together because I didn't even have an opportunity to ask a single question. I just saw her stuff and I was like, this is a deal I really want to try. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. But I really wanted to try it. And to my surprise, it worked out beautifully. Here's another deal with an internet printable. It's for this Royale paper towel, so it's a 6 count. So it was originally priced at $8.49 and it's down to $4.93 at the local Walmart, which is a really good price point. With the $2 coupon, it's down to $2.93. My mom was just super duper elated with that, and yes, of course, I left everything with her. But altogether, I had like just under $23 of coupons with the Windex and these. So it was quite the little haul, and I was nervous at checkout, like, how would this work because you don't scan anything in. And there was a button at the cash register to call over a cashier. And basically, what they did was every single coupon, they took a pen, circled the day that it expires, and then circle the amount, and then find the amount on the cash register and then write it down manually and say, like, the Windex was $4.77. They would write that down on every single one and then key it into the machine. And, my mom was with me, so I was a little bit nervous, but it went really well. It went really smoothly. We also had other groceries, so it wasn't like we were just coming in to buy these 6 items. Even if we were, who cares? But it worked out really well, and it wasn't as nerve-wracking. Like, in my mind, I thought it would be a lot harder than what it was, and it was just easy. And it's kind of like riding a bike. Once you have this skills to save money, you kind of figure it out. But very, very grateful for this haul. And I think for like, to save like 20 something dollars, my mom was even impressed. And this is like meat and potato stuff that you're always going to use. So it was a really thrilling moment. So, of course, wherever you're going shopping, look up the coupon policy, figure it out. I was very lucky at self checkout to have such a nice cashier. So, yeah, it was super easy. And to get this gorgeous haul for under $6, I thought that was really cool. Okay, so other items I found in Canada, I just wanted to share, just because I know that a lot of you that love shopping would probably love to take a peek and be like, hey, what's that? What's the story with that? Because this is some weird stuff. So we did go into a store called Canadian Tire, and this is a type of Kleenex. So this is a 6 pack, and it's called Scotties. And of course, we don't have that here in the US, but $10 for six. So it's like $1 and change per box. So if you consider what we're getting at Walgreens, yeah, much deeper savings over here. I'm a Canadian toilet paper called Cashmere. I never really understood this. I guess you're wiping your butt with cashmere. That's a thing. It's 12 rolls equals 24 for $10.99. If you think of a Scott's Comfort Plus at Walgreens, that's $3.75 with an IBC coupon. Yeah, some expensive stuff. This is interesting. This is called Cascades. And if I hear Cascade, I think of dishwashing tablets or whatever they are. This is actually paper towel with a very cute bunny. So kind of neat, but just a goofy Canadian brand. And then Tide Simply, the yellow bottles, they have this one called Sunlight. So I think it's a little bit comparable. If you look at this shape of bottle, that's usually a Purex shape, but it's called Sunlight for $14.99. Hang on to your wallet. Those are usually on sale for $8.99 at like a Meijer or even at a Walgreens during a sales week. So it's almost double the price for detergent. And then in the Tide line, I saw this Tide Zero. I've seen the Tide scent free, but this is like a lavender one, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And at 23% off, so it's $12.99 down to $9.99 for 48 loads. I think that's pretty comparable to the US, so I don't know if they're just trying to liquidate this one or what the story is, but I think the other Tide that I saw in the store was about $15.99 for a similar bottle, but this one that's like flowers and lavender, it was a lot less. Now, also in the Sunlight family is this dish soap. I remember when I was like a little kid, this was always the standard, just this like lemon dish soap. And I know Canada has a checkout 51 arm, like it's a Canadian one, and they often have like $4 back when you buy one of these. So the manufacturer wants you to try it completely for free with the checkout 51 app. But that is, again, Canada only. They do not have IBOTTA up there either. Okay, something else interesting is that any sort of like corn dog or like a breakfast sausage on a stick, they're not called corn dogs. They are called pogos because that's the name of the company up there. So I always find that interesting when my husband's eating like a corn dog. I'll be like, how's your pogo? And he'll look at me like I'm nuts. I'm like, it's the name of the thing in Canada, pogo. And then the milk in bags. A lot of you were really curious about this on Instagram. Like, how do you serve it? It comes in these, you buy these plastic pitchers for $1. They're usually sold near the milk. You cut the tip and there is your milk. And I guess it's just a way that to cut down on like plastic garbage or whatever. This has always been a thing up in Canada. You can get it either this way, like in bags, or you can get it in a paper carton, which they have here in the US as well. And then this was also like crazy expensive, Cholula, and this was a smaller one too. I think at like any store it's like $1.97, if like $2.97 at the most. I don't know if this stuff's made out of gold or because they had to import it to so far up to Canada and like a remote place it was so expensive, but that, hang on to your wallet. Another really expensive thing is fast food. We ordered some Chinese food and it was $103.40. And I think before the pandemic, the amount of food that we ordered would probably be maybe $60. So quite the little jump. And like I was like shocked. I was like, wow, that is really, really expensive. Somewhat funny, but man, it was like, hang on to your wallet. Actually, I did this, the lady on the phone. She just told me the number. I was like, could you repeat that? Because it's just one of those moments. I'm like, that is a lot of money for some Chinese, but it was totally worth it. And then one thing I love to find is these bagels from Montreal. If you've ever tried them, you know how great they are. I found them for $5.99 at a grocery store, so I bought a couple bags of this to put in my freezer. And you can order these on Goldbelly, but with the shipping, it's like more than $100 for a couple dozen. So I was really excited to find these, and I found them at a Metro grocery store. So shout out to Metro, and I was so happy to get my bagels. How wonderful is that? And I just have it like sparingly. I know I'm on the keto diet, but once in a while I need a treat. So threw a bunch of those in the freezer. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little tour of Canada shopping. I know, again, a lot of you were curious about it. If you're shopping in the United Kingdom, if you're coupon shopping in Australia, Canada, Mexico, wherever they might accept coupons, I would recommend to try and find an influencer from that country, see if it's even possible or how people are saving money, and then just try to mimic a deal. And that's what I did with some luck. And if it was going to just fall apart, that's also okay. But yeah, I was really happy with how it turned out because I think for just the first time to get all this stuff for $6, pretty cool. As always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.